Leo, these final days of Mercury retrograde feel personal for your pride, your voice, and your visibility. March 23rd carries a strong energy around communication and reputation for you. Something during this retrograde may have tested how you express yourself. You may have felt misunderstood. You may have felt like someone questioned your intentions. Or you may have replayed a conversation where you felt you could have handled something differently. Retrograde tends to bring reflection around how we present ourselves. Between now and March 28th, the focus is correction before forward movement, not dramatic change, just refinement. These days are about adjusting tone, clarifying intention, and regaining confidence where it felt shaken. The first card is Pride Check. Leo, this card is not negative. It is awareness. During this retrograde, there may have been a moment where your pride was triggered. Maybe someone challenged you. Maybe someone did not appreciate your effort the way you expected. Between March 23rd and March 28th, you may revisit that situation mentally. Ask yourself honestly, was it truly disrespect or was it a misunderstanding? Sometimes pride protects us, but sometimes it blocks resolution. This is a chance to respond with maturity instead of ego. If a conversation needs correction, approach it calmly. You do not lose power by staying composed. You gain it. After March 28th, you feel stronger because you chose confidence over defensiveness. True strength does not need to prove itself loudly. The second card is visibility adjustment. Retrograde may have made you question how visible you are. Maybe you felt overlooked. Maybe your work was not recognized. Or maybe attention came in a way that felt uncomfortable. Between now and March 28th, review how you present yourself. Are you communicating your value clearly? Are you waiting for others to notice instead of stating your worth directly? This card asks you to balance humility with confidence. You do not need to demand attention, but you also do not need to shrink. After Mercury goes direct, visibility improves. Recognition returns naturally because your self-presentation becomes clearer and more intentional. The third card is financial review. Leo, retrograde may have affected money or career plans. A payment delay, a business miscommunication, a project slowdown. This may have frustrated you because you prefer steady growth. Between March 23rd and March 28th, double-check financial details. Confirm agreements. Review budgets. Do not make impulsive purchases out of emotion or pride. This is not a time for risky spending. It is a time for smart review. Small corrections now prevent bigger issues later. After March 28th, financial flow improves gradually. Because you reviewed everything carefully, you move forward with stability instead of stress. The fourth card is heart expression. Leo, you have a big heart. But during retrograde, you may have struggled to express feelings clearly. Maybe you held back affection. Maybe you expected someone to read your emotions without explanation. Between now and March 28th, if something feels unsaid, say it gently. Do not assume others understand your depth automatically. Clear expression prevents confusion. You do not need dramatic speeches. Simple honesty works. Speak about how you feel instead of expecting reaction. After Mercury goes direct, relationships soften because communication becomes clearer and more open. Before we move into the next four cards, Leo, if this retrograde has affected your love life, your career, or your public image in a way that feels very personal, and you want direct answers for your situation, personal readings start at $9. If you want deeper, structured guidance every month with consistent clarity, the monthly membership is $99. That space is for those who want long-term direction and real insight. If this reading is speaking to you, like the video so it reaches more Leos going through the same shift. Comment what tested your pride or patience the most during this retrograde. And subscribe if you want grounded guidance during major planetary changes. Now we continue. The fifth card is delayed recognition. Leo, during this retrograde, you may have felt that your efforts were not fully acknowledged. You may have put energy into something and received little response. That silence may have felt personal. Between March 23rd and March 28th, resist the urge to demand validation. Let your work speak for itself. Use these final days to refine rather than react. Improvement now brings stronger appreciation later. Sometimes recognition is delayed because refinement is required, not because you are unworthy. There may have been a small detail needing adjustment before public acknowledgement. After March 28th, you may notice feedback improving. Compliments come, results show, or someone finally acknowledges your contribution. Because you stayed steady, the recognition feels earned and stable. The sixth card is boundary reinforcement. Leo, you give generously when you care, but retrograde may have shown you where someone expected too much without equal effort. That imbalance can quietly drain you. Between now and March 28th, notice where your energy feels heavy. Is someone relying on you constantly? Is someone benefiting from your generosity without reciprocation? This card asks you to define limits calmly. You do not need to argue. Simply reduce overgiving. Let others step up. Balanced energy strengthens respect. After Mercury goes direct, relationships shift naturally. Those who value you will match your effort. Those who do not will fade back. The seventh card is leadership realignment. Leo, you are a natural leader. But retrograde may have made you question your direction. Maybe a plan stalled. Maybe someone challenged your decision. Between March 23rd and March 28th, review your strategy calmly. Was there something you overlooked? Is there feedback worth considering? Listening does not weaken leadership. It sharpens it. Make small adjustments where necessary. Clarify your plan. Strengthen your structure. Do not let pride block improvement. After March 28th, you step forward again with stronger authority. Not louder, not defensive, just steady and confident. The eighth and final card is confidence renewal. This entire retrograde cycle was refining your confidence, not reducing it. You may have felt shaken briefly, but that shake removed insecurity you were ignoring. Between now and March 28th, focus on internal validation. Remind yourself of your achievements without needing constant external applause. After Mercury goes direct, you will feel more grounded in who you are. Your confidence will not depend on reaction. It will come from inner certainty. This is mature confidence, quiet strength, self-respect that does not need to prove itself constantly. Leo, these final days are about refining pride, strengthening boundaries, and aligning leadership. Affirmation for you: I lead with calm strength. I express myself clearly and confidently. I protect my energy with wisdom. I move forward with steady self-belief.